a lot of drama going on in Toronto right now. It is crazy. Specifically, the whole drama in regards to dancehall and HIV. So, let's just talk about it. Number one, there's two types of HIV. There's HIV-1 and there's HIV-2. HIV-2 is more prevalent in West Africa and also in some of the Caribbean countries. HIV-2 has a lower viral load overall, and therefore the transmission levels are a little bit less compared to HIV-2. HIV-2 is what you're more commonly going to see, which is in Canada, the US, Europe, all around the world. When it comes to HIV-1, it has a higher transmit compared to HIV-2. Regardless, when it comes to HIV, there are so many misconceptions and there is a lot of stigma related to it. So, number one, you can never tell if somebody has HIV by just looking at them. That is impossible. Currently, in the whole dancehall and dancehall scene, there's about there being a higher incidence currently. So in that regard, I think it's important that people just remain educated and get tested when you need to get tested. There is no way of really knowing you have HIV unless you get tested. Let's talk about HIV symptoms. A lot of HIV symptoms are very comparable to flu-like symptoms. So you can easily be diagnosed with flu or influenza or COVID when you really have HIV. The only way of knowing for sure is by getting tested. Another way of knowing if you have HIV is developing opportunistic illnesses. That just basically means you're starting to come down with illnesses that are not common for a healthy individual. Because what HIV does is basically destroy your immunity, destroy your T cells. So in regards to this whole rant, I really just want to encourage people to know their status, get tested. Let's not spread positive HIV statuses. And let's focus on encouraging people to just get tested, spread knowledge, spread education, and be supportive, protect your sexual health.